That one, like 1, 2, 1, 2, looking good. Good evening, guys, tonight, and welcome to our Aussie X-Wing. Tonight we are joined by Madam Juke. Hello, hello. This is where you say hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
And Guppy Jones. And Guppy Jones, welcome.
Hello, am I reading this script correctly?
You are.
Yep.
Right, there was a script.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello. How are we all? I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be
This
good
is
fun.
amazing.
So we and also our commentary on hand is Corey. Welcome, Corey. Yeah, a little bit softer. I didn't quite hear you.
Comments from the super coach.
Look, firstly, shout out to Madam Duke for actually coming in and jumping on TTS. I have been asking her to jump on for a couple of weeks now, so it's good that she's finally there. Can confirm. This
She
is
made it.
now. This is game 3 or game 4 on TTS. Was that right?
3.
Game 3.
Game 3.
Yeah, so tackling on stream, so we will forgive you for any inconsistencies, any cheating, and we leave that to the Gundarks. And Guppy, you've done TTS quite a few times. You've been in the Singapore League before and done streams, so you should know how it's done, and you can coach Madam Duke the way of TTS.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had to do it with my arms tied behind my back, though. So this should be interesting.
I can just imagine you using your nose to move the mouse around.
Yeah. You know what? I want to leave
It's a challenge. I'm willing.
it.
I'm up for it. It's a challenge.
Oh, can't make it too easy for you now. So look, yeah.
Gosh.
Anything you guys wish to say? How are you feeling about the match? Confident?
Smelling salts have been had. All good.
Who do you think? Jackie, you've flown this, just for full disclosure, you've flown this list a few times. You're familiar with this list.
Once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice.
Doesn't mean I'm any good at it.
That is true, but the hyperspace trials, I think you went top 4 in the hyperspace trials before COVID, and when
Maybe.
we actually had real games.
Maybe.
Maybe. Now you do know that 4K off the board is bad. Just want to make sure.
Oh my
you're
god.
aware.
No. Yeah. Oh, I'm so triggered by that right now. Why would you do this to me?
Well, you're here to show us how
It's working
not to
for
fly.
Guppy.
Oh,
You were
this is so
showing-
bad. I was so sad that day when I watched someone do it. Oh, it's fine.
Well, that is why you're here. They
Yep.
did that to encourage you to come on and show us how it's done.
Well, I hope they're watching.
I hope you're watching. All right. And Guppy, you've come in with I got to say separatist jank. Not quite jank. You did fly 5 of those ships before.
Yeah, it's a crossover. I did 5 of the belly rubs before, but now recently I've been doing Maul with 3 of the Skakoan aces. I hope I've pronounced that correctly and haven't offended any Skakoans out there. But that's normally what I do with Predator. So this is a new try. I'm trying something a little different. I'm getting the 066 droid out and the Feethans and see how they go.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Yep.
All right. Well, guys, wish you both good luck. And those
you.
bubble rolls, I hope get value. We're going to put you over to your own little room, and we will drag you in after the match. So good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck. Enjoy.
Righty, they are in their own little room, and it's just me and you, Corey. How are you feeling about these guys?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm happy to see the scimitar being used again. I know that Guppy has is familiar with some with his faction, so it's good to see him use the scimitar and see if he can make it work. I'm gonna be putting my money on him tonight, just because every time I see a bobber, it makes me angry. I've lost too many times to the bobber.
So you're not a fan of bubble. Well, I'll tell you what. How about you can have the honours of going through Guppy's list.
All right, awesome. Well, there's not too much to go through. As Guppy was saying before, it's 4 Freethan Outlaw pilots. These belly rubs have the worst, most unpronounceable names across their chassis and pilots.
Just call them belly rubs or bulbasaurs. Or,
Yeah, the Bulbasaurs,
give-
the Freethan Outlaw autopilots. So they've all got the calculate instead of the focus there. And then that is 066 in the scimitar. So his ability is after he defends, he can spend a calculate to perform an action. That's helpful to get a target lock or something during the engagement, especially because Boba and it's Amon that has higher Emon has higher initiative than 066, so that'll work out for him. And he's also trying out Kalani, which is cool to see, not on the HMP droid gunships. And since there's 4 of these belly rubs, he'll probably get some good use out of it.
Yeah, looks good. I like it. And for Madame Juke, we have what she's known for, flying around Queensland. Her double fire spray list. So we've got Boba, we've got Fearless, we've got Maul, we've got Cybernetics, we've got the Slave One, and we've got Proton Bombs. A pretty stock standard loadout for Boba. But then her other favourite, she just loves dropping proxy mines on people, and she's not got proxy mines in this one. She has seismics and proton bombs in this one. So it has Emon's ability to drop those with the 3 straight and 3 turn template. Also has the cybernetics and has the title that allows you to drop more bombs and reload. So it's just a double fire spray, very, very solid. I think they have actually started. We've got to get its timer going and clear that all up so everybody can see what's going on. Okay, so they've right off the bat there, we've got 2 of the ships there, the belly rubs flanking on the outside. 066 is turned away, and I think he's just going to try and go around the gas cloud towards us. And it looks like I think Madame Juke just did a 1 straight on both of them. What was that?
I was going to say for 0666, just position for an easy turn in, just straight turn to the right, gives it an easy turn to the left. Probably trying to just drag some of these fire sprays through the clouds there and limit their mobility a little bit.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a couple of turns before we get into any real engagement. I am just quickly logging in to get a betting going. So you're going to bet? You said you're going to bet on Zappies.
Yeah, I'm betting on Guppy. I think Guppy. I mean, I'm not sure. It's not that I think Guppy's going to win. It's that I hope Guppy's going to win. In my heart, I secretly know every time I see a fire spray that I give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, I see a fire spray on the board. I think the fire spray is going to win. But that's just my personal
Betting
experience.
is open. Betting is open, and I'm just gonna go all behind Madame Juke. I've seen her play. She's a very good player, very consistent. She has been experimenting with separatists as well. She is also known for flying unwholesome ships and unwholesome lists. And when I say that, I mean they're just downright mean and rude, disgustingly good, and has a nice little mixture of things. Unlike me, who just flies A-wings and X-wings. She has flown this list reliably and consistently and done well with it. So it's going to be a good demonstration on how to fly the list. Maybe not necessarily on how to use TTS, but definitely on how to fly the list. Let's have a bet on.
And she had a similar list in the Brisbane tournament. Was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago? I remember I watched her play.
That is correct. We had the Trilogy tournament, and the Trilogy tournament involved teams of 3, and she was playing the Scum with this list, and that team, while they didn't technically win on MOV, because we actually had 3 teams tied for the most wins.
Oh wow!
We actually had, and it came down to MOV. Unfortunately, the ruling we had was based on the original one of doing round robin, and so came down to MOV. But their team actually did 5 games of 2-1. So they would consistently won 5 rounds, whereas some of the other teams had gone 1-2 and then 3-0 and kind of balanced it out. So the 3 teams were 10, whereas her team actually consistently went 2-1 for each of the 5 rounds, and she flew a version of this list in that event quite well.
Well, I don't know if Guppy knows about all that, but he should be scared then.
Yeah, it should be, but this is also offset by the fact that she hasn't had much times in TTS. So that means things like her table eye judging where turns and moves are going to go. That's all going to go against her. So I know for a fact, for me, when I jump on TTS and I haven't played for a while, I can't judge. I can't get ranges right, and it takes me a few games to get warmed up. So the fact that she's doing this on 3 on stream, full credit to her. It's not easy. And I just wanted to get her on here just to motivate her to play some international players. Well,
it's always great
even
to have
one.
another player like added
Yeah.
to the pool of like all the various leagues
Exactly.
going around.
Exactly. And as I said, she's really good. And it's unfortunately we had the whole thing with COVID. She was actually going to be on the OTC team, the Merc team, one of the spots there for this year. Or was it? No, it was last year. It would have been last year OTC. Wait, no, this year. Sorry. I need my
He is not
coffee.
finished yet, although it feels like it has.
Yeah, no, she would have been on the Merc team for OTC, and she was looking forward to going down there to play, and then the System Open as well. But all that got cancelled, unfortunately. So
That
it was
is
very
Guppy
good.
there using Kalani as well for the first time as Emon comes in. They're actually getting
Very
engagement
good,
in
yeah.
the second round. So there we go. Not sure why
Nice.
he's taken a stress there though.
No, that's I think the side effect of it. I think he's got to do a strain. Meant to take a strain when they're in the bullseye.
Ah, that's true. Gains of stress. Apologies.
No,
I gotta
it's a
read the
stress. No,
cards.
it is a stress. So basically, after the enemy ship lands in the bullseye, kind of like Foresight, they get to take a lock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't read the part about the stress.
Yeah, so the stress is a penalty for it. It's all like a linked action, but
Mm.
it's a great way to get double mods on this. That's very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. However, and you want to be, in the situation when on a higher initiative ship, if you're moving second and you've got a blue maneuver turned in there, then that just disappears anyway. So
Yeah, though those belly rubs, they don't have that great of a blues from memory. They've got like a 2 bank for blue.
yeah, it's
So
2 bank and like what 2 and
there we
3
go.
straight,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, two and 3 straight, and 2 banks are blue.
Yeah.
Just brought it up there on screen. We're gonna have some shots first up, and Bobber does have a
Bobber.
shot.
Range 3 through a
Range
cloud
3.
though.
Yeah, that's the time when you get guaranteed damage.
Hmm.
Um, do I think it actually would have been a good turn there just to take the target lock from Bobber, but she has taken a focus. Maybe she didn't think it was going to be in. We've got range 3 there.
Yep.
The good news is only one ship shooting back at Bobber.
Now with range, probably going to go into Emon though.
Yeah, I think he's going to focus on in Emon. No
That's
Bobber
it.
rerolls this
Gonna
turn.
crit.
Hit crit.
Not bad. Just hoping for a non-blank out and the Feeth and Ultra pilot should be fine.
Yeah,
There we
well,
go.
no,
He's
there we
fine.
go. Yeah.
Needed one natty.
I think she was hoping to just get him to spend the focus. Either 1 damage or get him to spend the focus, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, well, looks like might even just be... Oh, no, it's inside. Okay. I thought it might just be out of Emon's arc there, but
Yep.
clearly in.
That's it. But and this is good because now she knows there's also only going to be 2 range 3 shots. So I think just play defensive there, save the focus. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, I mean, she will be taking... What is that? 2 shots for sure. Maybe 3. It's another hit and crit.
Yeah.
This
You
time,
can't
no
do
gas
anything. There we
cloud
go.
to help.
Yeah. Going for damage.
Ooh.
Hey, that's what they wanted. You're going to spend the focus?
That's going to be going through.
No, she's spending focus.
Yeah. You got to spend it. I mean, these guys, no impervium plating. They're not as invulnerable as they normally would be with that upgrade. So I'd say that's alright. That's a good call.
Now, he actually flips a shield. Did he lose a shield?
Yep.
Why did he lose a shield?
No, he lost a shield because he spent.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah. He
Hit
spent
crit,
the
hit crit.
calculate to get rid of 1, and then it was just a crit.
Oh, they calculates. That's why.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Calculate.
focus. That's right. Yeah, okay. I thought they yeah,
No,
calculates.
that's the Freethon Othral pilot. Is initiative 1
Yeah.
only has the calculate, so it's a droid in that ship.
Yeah, gotcha. That's what throwing me off because
Yeah.
I'm looking on a small screen. Let me make this one big screen.
Gotcha.
There we go. That would do it.
Ooh, natties from Emon there.
Beautiful.
Doesn't
Those five.
care.
We do have the bullseye there, and you got the lock anyway.
And a
So,
lock.
And you don't. You do have a. And he's got a focus token too. So we might.
Ooh. Is
With
he
the
going to
lock.
spend it?
I think yeah.
He is. He's going to spend it. Okay,
There we go.
3 hits.
3.
Still has a focus though, so needs some blanks here to do some damage. Oh, and one of those dice has disappeared.
Yeah, they've tried to
And-
re-roll it while it was still rolling. So we'll just
Gonna
re-roll
have
another
to
one.
pick another one. But that is 1 damage going through at least.
Yep. Come on, Jackie, press out. There we go.
Alright, yeah. So spending the focus, that's a shield down. I mean, trading shields.
A shield for a
Jackie
shield.
yeah.
There we go. So now 066, so the ability is when you have the calculate, you can perform an action.
After you defend those, so he does
It's
have
after
to be in
defense, yeah.
range and be shot.
He
So,
has
I
to be
mean,
shot.
yeah. So Madam Juke is definitely going to be aware of that. I mean, you said that she's familiar with Sis, so it's all about picking targets and making sure you don't give 066 that opportunity to target lock or barrel roll into a better position if it can.
Absolutely.
The
It was really good to see
thing for
him get
Guppy now-
the Kalani. Yeah. You can tell I don't do the separatists yet. Kalani on the first round of engagement. That's very nice. And I think he's just going to continue. I think he's going to do the greens are just going to do like a bank in to line up more bullseye. And he's got the good thing he's got all the arcs spread out, so he's bound to get one of them, maybe two of the bullseyes lined up. We may see. I mean, the only thing is red has a limited dial to get rid of that stress.
Yeah, I mean, well, it looks like a straight won't make it past that gas cloud from him. I think it's just going to be obstructed there. So he's probably, if he wants to remove that stress, he's going to have to do a 2 bank to the right.
Yeah, no, I think there we go, top down.
Yeah, there we go, son. So
There we go. Okay, he moved already. He did a 2 bank. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a good block there against Emon.
If anyone's going to do straight, he's going to still clear it. Yeah, he could. I could also see him just repositioning to get the block on Emon.
Yep.
Because he can still take the target lock too.
Barrel roll to the left, possibly could get that target lock again next turn with like range 1 shot. Nah, he's gone forward instead. Okay. I was thinking if Emon is going to move forward, then he could have gotten in Emon's blind spot there. So this is interesting. I love the bombs, like the seismic charges specifically on Emon, because with the flexibility to be dropping it like 1 straight back, 3 straight back, or 3 turns, can just control so much of that board space. So for example, after this movement of Emon, which will most likely bump against these Bulbasaurs,
well, Emon could
she could chuck a bomb to the hard right and just control that whole zone where it looks like red and maybe even yellow are going.
I wonder if she's got like a hard turn in with Emon and just use the rear arcs might be good. And then she can also drop between the 2 seismics next turn. No, 4 straight. She's trying to shoot over.
But it's a bump.
Now Emon does not have fearless, unfortunately. So basically no mods.
Yep.
Now the other thing is, is he going to use the bullseye? Bill's bullseye ability on yellow. He's going to have to trigger.
2 of them. He does have 2 of them. He's got yellow. Might have green there as well. Might just have green. That's going to be close.
Have to check. Oh, I think it's just out. Yeah,
just
out.
Oh, it is out.
But Bob still has yet to move, so we will see. And I do apologise. I really shouldn't be eating. Normally I would eat it before I get started, but I was running late today, and the wife has cooked dinner, so I'm just going to be in and out, munching on food. But I will mute my mic, so at least you cannot hear me eat.
No worries. All right. Bubble conservative. 1 straight. Getting those mods. Probably not going to be in range 1 of red and yellow there, so not getting those rerolls.
Yeah, no, I think the idea was that Emon was planning to overshoot and then make room for Bobber, and hopefully, or maybe she thought they were going to be a little bit more aggressive and getting closer.
Okay, there. Just the better
Oh,
thing is
and
that she
what I'm
didn't
actually
bump
going to
there
do
with
is
Bobber.
because I have completely missed the chat, and I do apologise for everybody in the chat. Hello, I was just running a little bit late today, and while I had prepared the stream ready to go, I was still rushed to get everything ready. There we go. All right, got the chat back open, so now I can actually watch what you guys say. So who we got? XY, hello XY, hello Jeff, Odin. Yeah, we know Odin. TMT, hello,
Masked as
welcome
well.
everybody. Just also for you guys today, we do have a couple of special redeems. We have Redeem Guppy, which will work if I could actually
Thank you,
type.
Odin. I've got Odin there in the chat saying that I'm goddamn beautiful. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Thank
he
you.
He is.
Always nice to hear a kind word. All right, Bobber.
Redeem Guppy doesn't work.
Didn't see who he pinged. Probably it's going to be red. 3 hits. That's
Redeem
not
Guppy does
bad.
not
Didn't
work.
need those range 1 rerolls after all.
Where's my Guppy? I'm going to find out what happened to Guppy.
And that is an evade and a blank. 2 of those damage going through. Okay, so it was on yellow. That was on the yellow belly rub. So, stripping some shields down. Emon is going to have a nice, lovely focus fire straight into that. A good opportunity to just remove a target outright. 4 dice here.
I've got to find out why the Guppy's not... I prepared this already. The Guppy should be working.
Another 3 hits. Okay, these guys are not having a good day. It's 1 guaranteed. Need some natties here. Apologies, chat, for that. Need some natties. Oh,
You got
same
one.
result. 2 going through. 1 hull. So still gets to shoot. But that's a pretty dinged up belly rub.
Yeah, that's off to a good start.
Yeah. At the very least, he didn't have to spend his calculate to defend, so he has it on the offense now.
He's gonna have to be watch out for the bomb though.
Yeah, well.
Because next turn, Jackie can now do a bomb to a 3 turn to the left or 3 turn to the right, and he's got to call which way to go.
Yeah, and he's stressed as well, so quite limited in what he can do. So this is 3 going into Emon here. What is that? That is
There's 2 hits and an eye.
2 hits and an eyeball. Using calculate, 3 hits. Ooh. She's already spent that focus.
Shields down.
All shields down on Emon. A great chance to just deal a crit here if Guppy can get lucky.
He's got 3 ships shooting her.
Mm.
Excuse me, 3 ships shooting Emon now, and he's got no defensive mods. He's got 6 health. No
Yep.
Bobber rerolls.
No Bobber rerolls because it's not even Bobber. Hit and crit,
No,
there we go.
That's exactly it. It's
it.
fast spray, that's not Bobber. Hitting the crit.
Yeah, 1 crit through. Oh!
Oh,
In the time he
natties!
needed it. That's some nice natties. The time he needed it. He needed that crit to go through.
Yeah.
Just
I did. I saw the shake, the
damaged
fist
engine
bumps there.
would have been
Fist bump
beautiful
there by
there.
This one could hurt.
Alright, so now we've got another 2 range 1 shots coming in. 4 dice. It's possible.
Oh,
Not
and
what
it's
you
just
wanted.
a calculate. It's
Just
a
the calculate, not the focus. So it is only 1 damage. Ooh, okay. 1 going through. That's what you needed before. That's what he needed before. Yeah. XY saying that it's a good opportunity to shoot Bobber since he is out of range. Which is true, but you just can't give up that range 1, no mods against Emon here.
So I'm just the chat's asking me about this thing called sleep. What is that? There's X-wing and then there's work. Yeah.
And that's
there's
just
eating, and there's eating as well.
Bending the lock. Ooh, okay, hit crit. That's a crit going through on Emon there. Good use of Kalani, already showing its worth. Bam! Hit crit going through. That is...
I could hear it.
1 hull left, I think? Or 2? It's 2. 2 if it's not double damage.
Let's have a look what the
Here we
damage
go.
with the crit is. Oh, it
Blinded?
is blinded.
Pilot.
Oh, okay. It's not on Bobber, so that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Could be worse.
that would have been damaging on Bobber for sure. But hey, look, 1 hull left on.
2.
Yeah, sorry, apologies. 2 hull left on a fire spray list. That's consisting of 2 fire sprays. That is dangerous, and I mean, I was interesting that Madame Juke decided to bring the fire sprays both together in this group here, because normally when they split up is when they're most dangerous.
Yeah, I don't actually have the force, guys. I actually caffeine, coffee. Those who know me know I pretty much need coffee to function. Sorry, just responding to the chat there. Yeah, that is off to a great start there for Guppy. So Jackie has just basically effectively jousted this list to start with. But though the fire sprays can run.
Yeah, I mean, drop a bomb and run. They don't have 5 straights, do they? The fire sprays.
No, they have 4.
Yeah, just
they
4.
they don't have they don't have 3 turns as the other one. They do have 3 banks though.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading here the chat. Guppy says Jackie threw away the blinded pilot in a fit of rage. So he just pinged it on the table, just bringing everything back up. So yeah, that's Jackie being Jackie.
You can't rage when you bring two fire sprays to the table.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
your opponent that should be raging.
Yeah. 2 fire spray. I mean, it is a little bit of a finesse with the list too. I mean, because you do have 2 ships, and if you once you've lost one of that fire spray, you literally lose half your list.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I bet on Guppy before. I got to tell you that. I mean, Guppy can easily sacrifice a belly rub for an entire fire spray. Like, that is such a good deal. Obviously, he has a massive advantage right now. Like Jackie's going to pull something quick. The good part about it is that she can shoot out the back. So
yeah, she's
going
get past
fast
these guys
and shooting them behind.
The thing is, 066 in a good position there to block any movement to the left, or I should say the Emon doing a bank right. Bobber wants to be where Emon was. He wanted to be in that range 1, get all the rerolls, take on fearless, and just laugh at the shrugs off the damage.
Yeah.
Emon did not want to be that. So, but then that said, Emon, I would say drop a bomb this turn. If Emon can drop a bomb, can finish off the yellow, can then hurt red, take the shields down, and then both Emon and Bobber get to shoot first, then Guppy could be down to 2 of the belly rubs before even shooting.
Yep.
And then there'll be 3 ships on 2.
Yeah, she just has to guess which way this yellow is going to go. I think the yellow is going to go right, because I mean there's no way 2 bank is going to fit to his left. So I think going right, if she drops that seismic charge to the right to hit that gas cloud, she should be fine.
You think she's going to drop it to the right?
I mean, I hope she remembers to drop it to the right. It's kind of a guessing game, but I don't see that yellow belly rub going in any other direction other than a 2 bank to the right in order to clear that. I don't even think a 3 straight is going to clear that.
No, the belly rub could do a 2 straight and then barrel roll. Now she's dropping.
Yep.
Okay, she's dropping a bomb. Proton.
Ooh,
she's dropping a proton bomb. Too. It's not. I would have thought a seismic might have been better. Gives them a little bit more options.
Dangerous. That is dangerous, because I mean, if Guppy just bumps on intentionally here and bumps up Emon and then subsequently Bobber, that's hitting her own ships there.
Yeah.
I mean, even if that yellow bumps into Emon, I'm not confident that that's going to be range 1 of the bomb.
Now that's that was a 3 straight there, which is a blue.
Straight. Yeah.
Let's say, keep in mind this is Jackie's Madame Juke's 3rd game on TTS. She has played quite a bit of X-Wing, but not very familiar with TTS. So this is still She's just warming up. She's warming up.
Yeah.
We're gonna get her back on here.
Yep. And that is Guppy taking a Tiger Lock manually, telling Kalani that don't worry, I can do it myself.
Yeah, I don't need Kalani. Well, you also know that belly rub is either not
Look,
going to take shots off.
That might be within range 1. I do suspect that's going to be within range 1.
Oh,
The boost out now is going to be...
No, see, this is where I thought if you do up to seismic, you would have guaranteed a bigger area. Yeah.
100%. Seismic would have been the way to go, especially considering that these, all the belly rubs except the one that she wants to kill have shield. So a proton is not really going to be as effective as otherwise would be.
Yeah. And
here we go. I think we're going to see a bump here from... Yeah, there we go. Bump from 066.
If Jackie's Madam Juke, sorry, I got to stop calling Jackie. Refer to her as Madam Juke. Does the 3 bank? Yes, she did it. She saw that was the opening she needed to get the rear arc. Excellent. I'm very happy. So there she is. She's showing that she does know how to play X-wing.
Lovely. Back in the game.
Exactly. And so this also means that next turn she can deny quite a lot. She can actually do the seismics the next turn, and basically then open up that whole area. Bobba's going to get into the thick of things and do what Bobba does. So very nice, very nice. I'm really happy to see that. I was getting a little worried there. I'm going, she does know how to fly. Now,
definitely.
Now she does have blinded. She does have blinded. Is she forgetting? I think she's forgetting the blinded pilot.
Looks like she is. Or setting it up for next turn, but Yeah,
no, I think she's forgotten blinded pilot. This is a perfect time to turn it off.
Yeah, 100%. She's not getting shot at all.
What's Bobba doing? Okay, Bobba's got slave 1. Yeah, hard
bumpy.
1.
That was the 3 bank to his right.
3 bank.
Taking a bump. Well, he's got the force and the rerolls.
Yeah, but who's going to shoot? He's going to shoot.
Well, he doesn't
yellow.
have it. Yeah, but if yellow dies from the bomb, he'll have no targets.
No, the bomb is definitely out.
Oh, it hit Bubba. There you go.
Yeah.
Taking his own shield.
Oops.
I thought that would happen.
Oops. Yeah. That's okay. Bubba can afford to lose a shield.
True. But again, a seismic charge would have simultaneously killed yellow and stopped Bubba from taking a damage there, so...
can you just delete that? The thingy? Yeah, because I've removed the bomb already. Just delete. You can click on the you have to unlock it. You'll just have to unlock the bubble.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just delete it. There we go. And then just manually delete it.
Oh. It's not allowing me to lift it up anymore.
No. Yep. Yep. There you go. You got
there
it.
We go.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Otherwise I've got to switch out the view, and I don't like making people sick.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and actually, so someone mentioned they don't actually sell the belly rubs on their own. You have to buy them in with the set, which means you've got to buy 3 ships to get the 1. So we don't actually see stuff that Guppy is actually flying, because it's really, really hard to get hold of.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So
how much do they retail in Australia? $70, and it's
$70,
5
and you get
times
basically
70. That's
for
$350.
Yeah, no.
It's not what you want to spend just to be able to try out, a 4 or 5 belly rub list. Here we go. Got to reroll.
Absolutely.
And does have the force from Maul. He's going to spend it for a hit crit. Yeah, that's the right call. I mean, you want to try and get rid of yellow now.
And it's gone.
And it's dead.
That's what he needed.
Yep. Yep.
So that's 1 ship off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she's going to hit herself when she realizes the blinded pilot and I forgot to flip it off.
Yeah. Do you want me to get ready to ping her card just in case?
Yeah. No. We'll mind her of it that, and we'll. What you should do is actually just grab a crit token and just put it next to the ship.
Yeah.
Maybe make it bigger,
I'll
a
do
little
it.
bit bigger.
Yeah, I'll do it once they're done filling the ship. I don't want to interrupt them.
No.
All right, so got range 1 into the other belly rub. Good idea. Just want to get targets off the board at this point as well. I mean, the best thing you want to do when flying a 2-ship list is just reduce the amount of enemy targets.
Absolutely.
That is it. Let's see if she's going to try and spend that lock. No. Now she's reminded. Okay, so must have been a setup.
remembers. Yeah.
Oh, and that's a 1 natty. Nice. All right. Well, she'll be able to make up with it with another bomb. I mean, dropping that seismic charge.
She's got 4 bombs, and I would have liked to see seismic, but it didn't matter because if the seismic had killed the ship, then Bubba wouldn't have had shots anyway.
True. It's more a point of just saving the proton bombs when you really need them late in game, and like these ships don't have any more shields.
Yeah, but also to keep in mind too that now that she can drop the seismic this turn.
That's a great hit against Bubba. 4 hits.
Oh.
Gets a reroll though.
Bubba reroll.
Ooh, 3 shields into Bubba. That's shields down on Bubba.
Ow. Calm down now, Jackie. Don't tilt. You can do this.
I mean, look, if anyone can come out of this, it's the fire sprays. I've seen Bubba just absorb horrendous amounts of damage, like just shrugging it off.
And I think Bubba could also. I think Bubba going to see. Yep. I think we're going to see a proton bomb drop from Bubba this turn, and I think she's going to do a 3 turn with her seismics, and then she can cover such a big area.
Yeah, 3 turn with the right will be able to cover range 1 from both those clouds in the upper right hand corner, and the one in the middle there.
And she can choose at the end when it goes off to which one to go for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now for Guppy, I mean, he had a great first 2-3 turns to get into this spot, but this is where it's really tricky with the fire sprays because he needs to turn around as quickly as possible, but doesn't want to stress himself. I mean, these belly rubs, they don't even have K turns, right? The most they've got is sloops. So,
I believe sloops is correct. Yeah, let me bring up the dial.
So Jackie just needs to just coast right now. I mean, I would say a 1 hard
Sloops
from Emon to the right. She drops that bomb and try and hit red, and Bubba just keep turning to his right as well. Separate and just catch these guys in the middle.
There we go. There's a link there for the Discord for those watching. You can find us there, and you can put in a request if you want to jump on stream. We normally like to do 2 kind of segments. We have our Aussie segment where we try and get some Aussie players, and either Aussie on Aussie or Aussie against international. And then we have our SEA X-Wing where we try and target the Southeast Asia region where we got Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, and we try and get them paired with either Aussies or international. So if you want to join part of that, let us know. We try and organise 2 games. 2 games every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's where you can find us.
So we saw another bomb from Emon, but it is a proton bomb again, I think,
and double proton,
and not a seismic. You're not going to control as much table with a proton as you are with a seismic, especially in that spot. That's the perfect spot for a seismic.
Yeah, you would have had 2 choices to choose from.
Okay, so we do have a sloop here as well. From green, from Guppy, just trying to turn around, keep some guns on target.
Oh, I think we're going to boost. I think he's going to boost there. Yep.
Yeah, nice. Boost with a calculate. I mean, stressing yourself isn't terrible this turn. 2 banks still gets you around. It's just staying there.
Yes, that's right. It is XY. All hail XY. Thank you, because we had XY on before versus Actor Khan. It was a great match. And Khan, we got to get XY versus Khan again because Khan, he did the 5K. Going to take a strain as well.
And 2 proton bombs.
And 2 point. Yeah, but he's got shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Still, 2 or 4 shields is still not the best.
Would have been good if they had to drop the seismics, then you would have done the damage, and then we would have lost the obstruction bonus from the seismics because it wouldn't be there anymore.
True, but I would have chosen to get rid of the cloud in the middle and hit red if I were in Madame Duke's shoes.
That is a fair call too. Yes, because red is has lost a shield. So what's Bobber doing? Bobber going to do a turn?
Let's have a look. He's got 4Ks, doesn't he?
Hmm.
I mean, doesn't really need K turn.
4 a.m. Whereabouts? Whereabouts is 4 a.m. Whereabouts? What time? What region? Time zone. 4 a.m. It's wee hours in the morning. Yeah, somewhere in the US. Well, I'm glad you're up late. I'm glad you're up late and watching X-Wing. Two best things to do. California, well.
Yeah, another 3 bank from Bobber there. I mean, great spot to be in. Not getting shot by anybody is going to be out of range of 066 and the green belly rub. Fine.
Yeah. Just
Just
maybe she
undoing
wants to
something
do.
there.
Oh, she wants to do. She was
Ah,
trying to do
changing
slave one.
direction. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was correct. Okay.
No, I think she's trying to change it here. She's just trying to work out the TTS system. I think I can see a lot of hands on the dials here.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. What is it? Slave one.
Slave 1. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just she mainly just
Trying to slave 1. No problem.
There you go.
You got it.
The thing is up.
Yeah,
There we go.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah. All good. As I say, we just she just takes familiar to get some used to some of these controls.
Yep.
Madame Juke had played Vassal beforehand, so she is a little bit familiar with that. But TTS, as I said, with everything, firstly, the amount of work that's been done on TTS since the beginning of the year has been huge. Like, I first played TTS and I was like, man, this feels so slow. A lot of the controls were just still a little manual, but the guys have done on the X-Wing Unified mod have done huge amounts of work. Seriously, it has really. That's 2 shields down. Let's get that one. Just those 2. There we go. You just might have to clear it and delete it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should just all they need to do is click on delete, but yeah, you'll have to unlock that. Yeah, I think you have to There we go. Yeah, so they have actually done a lot of work on the thing, and now there's so many things that's automated. I have literally nothing to complain about in TTS.
Yeah.
The last thing that was bugging me just a little bit was the fact that you could watch people's hands move when selecting dials. Now, for those who don't know who haven't recently played it, they've actually got a fix for that now. So now when you're selecting your dial, you can actually click left and right, previous and next, and so you can settle on your move without actually moving your hand over it. So literally, that was my last little thing that I didn't like about TTS, and that's been fixed. So there's nothing to hate. Nothing.
The only thing left to not like about TTS is that you spend so much time on it because it's so refined that you've got no time for anything else in your life.
So you're just saying you're addicted to virtual X-Wing.
I have been playing so much TTS X-Wing, and that is hard. Look at that. That's a blank out at range 3 for a.
You know what this needs. You know what this needs.
That's a crit going through on blue there. That is huge.
That's heroic. That is why I fly resistance right there.
Yeah, huh? Just to avoid that one negative feeling of blanks, just a complete blank out. And that's a disable power regulator. So, bam, going straight there. 1 straight next turn. Not in this game for very long. I mean, at least probably won't be able to be shot. Simply because of where the fire sprays are at the moment. But that is very, very bad.
And you got a put shot there, another range 3 shot.
Two
blanks.
more blanks.
He actually rolled an evade, but it's out of the box, so the rules is he's got to re-roll it.
Okay, at least he got it, but
it's
6 green dice and 5 of them blanks. Can't even use his calculate. When she really needs those dice, she gets them, huh? No shot
No
here
shots.
from the 6.
Well, here we go, nice range 3. I gotta say, I absolutely, totally agree with Jeff. The blue mounds are absolutely beautiful. I love we travel where me and the wife travel up to the Glasshouse Mountains. It's nice, but the Blue Mountains we actually did a trip down there, and they are just fantastic. I did a drone flight around there too once. Really nice. Oh, just one hit into one evade.
That's like just
No
really
damage.
needed something there for Guppy to help him out through the rest of this.
Yeah,
And he's like losing like these opportunities to hit Emon are just slipping through his fingers through no fault of his own. But that exchange
that
there
is
was just so one-sided.
absolutely.
Oof.
And I think you know why this. Let's just talk about why it's in this situation. There's a reason why all his ships spread out,
Mm.
and that is because of Emon's bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, on Boba's bombs too, but it's actually both the threat of having those bombs there meant he could not afford to have his ships remain there. He had to outskirt, and that's why they're all out of shots, out of range. Because
Yep.
if he'd stayed there and just tried to get the shots, he was going to be eating bombs. So even though the bombs didn't do that much damage, they've actually done a lot of work.
Yeah, of
Um,
course.
yeah,
You can't discount the tactical effectiveness of board control. So it's just
absolutely.
making sure, you know, no one is coming right up the tail in force in like a large group to just focus fire on the target just like they did at the beginning against Emon. Um, yeah. And I think we'll see another 3 straight, this time a seismic charge because she's got no more proton bombs left, but 3
Yeah,
straight
this time.
seismic charge is going to get red there.
Yeah, and Blue's now out of the fight this turn because of the power to disable work. In fact, probably say 2 turns before he's back into the fight.
Yeah.
Green is stressed. He's going to have trouble coming back down. It's realistically going to be 066 and the red belly rub trying to come in to do some damage.
Yeah.
But then he's going to have to eat a seismic to do it.
Yeah. I mean, just dropping a seismic 3 straight and doing a 1 forward from Emon, and you should have a clear line of sight to that red belly rub. I mean, there's just no way that red belly rub can avoid it. There's not a single maneuver. I mean,
He could.
maybe a 3 swoop to the left, but
I was going to say if
not
you
worth
wanted to
it.
avoid the bombs, he could do a straight and then barrel roll out.
Hmm.
And then that basically means he's down the edge of the board without real shots,
Yeah.
avoiding the bombs.
Here we go. Got a bomb dropping.
All right, well, you just read out the moves. I'm just going to have another bot of my lovely
Yeah, no
dinner.
problem. He's okay. He's going 3 turn to her. Where is it? It's the left on the screen. It's her right. Interesting. So looking to control 2 completely separate gas clouds there. I would have gone for a 3 straight just to get the 2 along the board edge where the red one is, but there we go. Seismic charge place there. Okay. So let's see what these guys are doing. Yeah. 2 bang from green there, get rid of stress, preparing to
No,
block
my
blue.
food, my food. I do apologise. I've been muting Mike, but I was literally running 15, 20 minutes late, so I wasn't able to have my dinner beforehand, and then we got to do back to back. And I was
That's
then
all right.
thinking of eating my dinner later on for game 2, but Odin was actually going to be doing the commentary for game 2, but because I've been hit with daylight savings, and also Corey, you'll be in the same, because daylight savings is now an hour later for him.
Yep.
Which means, I'll tell you what, Odin, I'll get you some Fridays when you next come visit. But because daylight savings now, he's going to be extra late for him. So and he's got a new job. Congratulations on the new job, by the way. So he's bailing out. So I'm going to have to do back to back. So I'm kind of just trying to eat this in between moves. And got Corey here. He's covering the moves there and being a champ.
Just doing my best.
Oh, and definitely I recommend signing up for the Mr. Sanders, Colonel Sanders, No More Heroes.
Looks like they're having some trouble with the ion token that this belly rub is supposed to be doing. You've got to hold it. There we go. Hold the finger over it. There we go. You got
to
it.
make it bigger. Make it bigger. There we go. You got it.
Nice. And what sucks about these Ottrel pilots is can't even do a focus. I mean, luckily in this case, not going to be shot. But when you're flying cis and you have no focus tokens as a droid, and you get ionized, it stings, just that little bit extra to not be able to do any action.
Don't worry, Paint Strip. I'm having your dinner for you. How's that? And hey, look, even the raccoon's having dinner too. So, okay, it's not just me eating alone here. Sorry.
Read that it did it 2 straight, so probably still in range 1 of that cloud. That's going to be close. Can barrel roll or boost?
Yeah, I think he's going to boost.
Boosting is not
There
good.
we go.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
go.
Gives him options for next turn. Barreling out tight kind of takes him away from the fight. He
Yeah.
really wants to try and shoot Emon. And he's the
Yeah,
only
doesn't-
ship really in position to
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll fix that power.
Emon, depending on the move, might still have a shot, but at least it'll be through a gas cloud. So hopefully the dice can be a little bit better for Guppy. His green dice today have not been kind.
Well, it's good to see that I'm not eating alone here. I have the chat, also munching on dinner wherever they are, or breakfast if it's at 4 a.m. Well, that's actually more like a midnight snack, isn't it?
Getting out of there. Good call.
Yeah. Two hit points, and even possibly do a reload. Actually, I might like to see a reload of the proton bomb. It's a good turn to do it, or fix blinded pilot, the one that you didn't do the turn before.
Great,
There we go.
great opportunity for it.
Yeah.
Just stun it. And Bobo just with a, what is it, a 1 straight or a turn there? That's a 1 bank. Come back around and face that belly rub. Oh, it's gone to the right instead. Wait, that is close. That is close to not bump.
So it didn't bump, or
Did not bump.
Did not bump. I was looking for the thing. No, heaps of space. That's like 2 mil. Hey, look, for saying FO is the Australia. Actually, I got to say we have a nice spread of factions happening. But of course, Resistance is the best faction in the world. Fight me. Maybe
they keep having the same problem with the bomb. Here we go, guys. Let me help you out.
They got it,
there.
though. They got it. Lies, slander. Oh, sorry. Okay. Resistance is the best faction in the universe. Sorry. And A-Wings are the best ship. RZ2 A-Wings.
A-Wings the faction, yeah. Agree there. Don't think I've seen a Resistance list without A-Wings in the last 6 to 8 months since I've been playing on the TTS.
Well, that's because of all the new ships that came out.
Yeah.
It's easy. I mean, that's because they took away our Lulu and then they gave us CZ.
CC's just so good.
Oh yes, and I was somewhat shocked that we only it only went up 1 point.
I like Juzzy. I'm here with Juzzy 89, Seps, FO, and Empire. Agreed. Seps and FO. That's what I fly at the moment. Agreed there. I'm happy to see. I was happy to see Guppy almost killing Emon at the start, but now it looks like Emon is getting away.
Yeah. Now that there's 2 of those belly rubs off on the board, and now she can try and commit to removing another one with focus fire.
Yeah.
Especially that power disabled regulator out at range 3. That was very big for.
Yeah, it was huge.
That was very big for Jackie because especially that he's lost 2 already. It basically means the third one is now to fight. So he's basically tickling with just 2 ships, and also that close exchange where he did have all those shots. There was a lot of focus results rolled, which is bad when you have calculates.
Yep. So it feels so bad when you're just like, no, it's the same action. Give me more.
Yeah.
What do you think of the 2 fire sprays back together again, holding hands in this corner of the board though? Because I mean, Madam Juke does not have many more bombs. She's got 2 more bombs. She's got 1 seismic charge from Emon and 1 proton bomb from Boba. And the net is closing. Like they can just do slow maneuvers, 2s from the belly rubs and a 1 from Truce 066, sorry. And close that net and not let anyone through.
I think she can also turn in onto that green this turn and try to kill green. Oh, it's got 5 health, so probably not kill.
That
But there's
blue
one
is
thing.
going to be turning
Yeah,
left as well, though. So
yeah,
it'll be.
blue is going to be turning left, but unless it does a boost or something, it's kind of like out of the range of the fight. The other thing you're completely forgetting is Emon has reload.
That's true.
Yeah. In fact, I could even almost see Boba doing a 3 Talon roll to the left this turn, popping cybernetics. So okay, she's at least she's remembering her trigger. She's remembering to drop a seismic. There we go. She's getting the hang of it.
Last
Yeah,
bomb.
that was a smooth lead in.
Bob is dropping one as well.
Oh.
Expecting that 066 to come in quickly and catch them, probably.
Yes. Yeah.
And this time it will be a crit.
Because also too, the good news is 066 has lost 3 shield. So if the seismic goes off, trips the shield, and the proton goes off, it goes through to the hull.
Yeah. I mean, bombs is just a great way to do damage to 066
Sorry,
and
I think I
bypass
missed-
entirely
yeah, there
his
we go.
pilot ability.
Do apologise there on the overlay. I missed that 1 damage on. Just double check. Yep. Yep. No, that's all right. Okay. Yep. Because yeah, well, I don't know.
Red boost calculate.
Yeah.
There we go.
Getting in there. So the next question is, did Boba do anything funky like the 3 Talon?
Okay.
Oh.
Not bad. Looks like it's gonna possibly
Well-
be out of range 1 of that bomb there, that proton bomb.
I think
Definitely.
in range. I think definitely in range 1 of the seismic, assuming it goes for
Yeah,
the
of
gas
the cloud. Yeah.
Yeah. The proton bomb is close, and I think it's actually in. I think it's in. Because the eye I'm looking at is the base.
Oh, look at that.
That's
That
unfortunate.
is so good for Guppy right now. I mean,
Oh,
if it takes the strain, that's 3 shots coming in.
yeah.
Get the strain, Emon.
Jackie,
Get it,
if
train.
you're hearing me, it's okay.
That's
Don't worry.
TTS eyes there. That's
that is
TTS eyes for you.
what I call is a mathematical perfectness of TTS. Simply, you don't have the wiggle room. If you're on the table, you'll be able to wiggle your template just a little bit.
Yeah. You
She's
would
like,
say that.
"No!"
You A-wing player.
Hey, no, with all ships.
Wiggles. Ain't no wiggles. Fly and die with honor in X-wing.
There we go. The redeem no there's just for Jackie because she's like, no, in the chat. Boba did a hard one. Now, Boba, boost. Boba, boost. Get in there. You can kill that red.
Yeah. One
Go on.
shot with fearless.
Go on.
100%.
Do it. Choose violence. You know this is the
Do
way.
it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. And this is
Oh,
why we should
man.
Boba just go and commit, finish off that one. Emon's probably going to is a lost cause, I think, this turn. Did she roll for strain?
No, didn't roll for strain yet.
No, I'll type that
Gonna
in.
have to ping it. Roll for strain. Yes. Get a strain. No.
Nothing.
Nice.
No consequences.
Great way to dodge it. Blank.
That's right. She's she's
Ah.
going to just natty evade. Good night, Odin.
Wow.
Good luck tomorrow.
At the moment, Emon is just sucking up all the luck on the board right now, like terribly in that second engagement, and just surviving like a champ.
Well, it would be funny if gets another half point from another ship.
Hmm.
So he's already got half points. Emon could potentially kill Chill at the back there. But whereas I wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Ooh,
Look how
beautiful. He got
close that
both.
is.
Yeah. I
That
thought I
is
thought it was in.
So
I thought it was
close.
in.
You can almost even see a gap between the thing. That is.
Oh, double whammy. That's a direct hit, guys.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
066. That is so unfortunate. Can't even use the calculate for an action.
Oh, that's rough. That is rough.
4 hull left.
And then if
on
Boba takes out
06.
red, Emon dies, but it's then just 3 ships left.
I mean, Emon dies. I don't know. Emon's escaped a lot. I'm just gritting my teeth for this little red boy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Come
Let's have a
on.
look.
I mean,
Dice
look, with
coming up.
Fearless, it's like just not going to do it. With the rerolls as well. Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
No, before you spend, do your Boba reroll,
It's got a force.
and then reroll
Got a
one.
reroll. Okay.
What's that one?
That was from Fearless. Oh, there we go. Hang on.
Why aren't you doing reroll?
So I think that was Fearless and is
Yeah,
rerolling.
there we go,
the
Boba
blank.
reroll. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Look at
there we
that.
go.
4 hits. That is needs natties, needs both evades, and doesn't get even close to them.
Yeah, that's a
Bye.
sad belly rub.
So sad. F's in the chat for red. For red belly rub. Fearless needs to be
Fearless
small
is
only.
small.
I agree. I agree.
I just want to say, all those people who hate heroic, you see Fearless, you see stuff like that where it's just Boba just charges in there, got 3 rolls, got all the mods, and boom, things die. And then you go, your heroic doesn't seem so bad now.
Heroic always feels bad.
It feels bad. I don't know. It feels good when you do a good.
Yeah.
heroic.
Oh, I'll
I
bet.
know.
Oh, I'll bet.
Sorry, I should say
I
it
will
feels good for
bet.
me. It feels good for me. Yep. Okay. She's. I like this. She's going for the trying to initiative kill. Teal, long range shot, correct decision there. It'd just be nice if she could actually roll dice, just the 1 hit on lane 3.
Well, it'd be nice if Guppy could actually get some green dice. Yeah, look at that. Another blank out. Holy moly.
Oh,
1 hull left. 1 hull left on Teal.
oh man.
Outrageous. It's
And this is
unfair.
why I stick with. This is why I stick with her resistance.
Yeah. Heroic is not that bad, but when you pair it with A-Wings with advanced optics, that's when stuff gets weird. Like a 2-die ship that is hitting like 80% of the time 2 hits. That's crazy.
Yeah, but then also you just have games where you just roll blank focus.
Well,
And if they
I
don't,
mean,
if they don't have a focus
that's what's
token, then the
supposed to
optics doesn't
happen.
do anything. If they don't have a focus token,
that's what's
optics
supposed
do.
to happen with a 2-die ship, though. Blank focus. Okay,
Oh,
finally.
there's a heroic.
Finally.
1 more damage. 1 more
Not even
damage.
dead, though. Not even dead. Managed to survive that. Still got 2 shots coming in, but just needs 1 more damage put through. Like, should definitely be able to do it, but knowing... Just being a part of this game so far, I don't know. Come on, Gup. Okay,
Oh, I think Emon's
Possible.
gone.
it's possible.
3 nannies.
Finally, okay, good.
There we go. Emon goes boom.
All right, now the game. Okay, this is good. This is good. Both sides taking a lot of punishment.
Yep.
Does have an opportunity for a hard turn here with the 066, but I think that's a red, the 1 hard to the left, if I'm not mistaken. But pretty much an almost dead teal, a full green, and a halved 066 against a half bobber. Well, it's not half, but like no shields. That's a fair game.
So sorry, one day a A-Wing player will run Heroic Lone Wolf on all I-5 A-Wings. Well, I would like to, I mean, Lone Wolf, you can only fit 1 in the list. You know, I'd like, the problem is A-Wings is just 2 dice attack. There's just so much stuff that you struggle to push through damage. And it's actually why I used to like taking Crackshot over like an extra optics. Back when Crackshot was 1 point, now it's 2. Yeah. Lone Wolf is limited, so... I was extremely happy when with the Jank Tank Open that was on. I got Lulu with Lone Wolf. I was so happy. I didn't actually use it that much, but yeah. Now Boba just runs.
I agree with you, Odin, that heroic should be 3. Maybe
Hey,
even,
Odin, go to
maybe
sleep.
2.
Go to sleep. No. Go to sleep. We're not going to have this argument tonight. I've done this many times, right?
But I tell you what, like the one thing that I'm really enjoying about FFG at the moment and all these new waves is that there are many really cool new abilities that just weren't possible before. And so I'm hoping that this will even out some of the meta, so that instead of getting, you know, 1 or 2 lists for each faction for the meta, you can get a really wide varied, you know, competitive lists out there.
Yeah, I
That
also got to say, I like how they're bringing in a few new cards that can be used across the ships, like the Starboard Slash. You know, someone like me is really hyped for the next month's the Resistance pack coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, now
and that
he's sorry,
Fly in
just
the
chasing.
Mighty complaining that he doesn't get anything cool this release. What faction are you? You were saying Rebels before Fly and Mighty?
What did they get? Did they get something? They will get Starboard
Yeah.
Slash. They will get access to Starboard Slash. And hey, they got the B. Hey, look, you guys got the B Wing S foil card.
And you got Wedge Antilles, which is pretty great. I mean, it's not new, but it never gets bold.
Right. Why we got the one bank token there?
Not sure.
Maybe he wants to check for boost. He was trying
Yeah,
to do boost and it was
but
failing.
one may not check before. I think maybe.
Yeah, he tried to boost. Yeah, that's what it is. I saw it in the chat. Yeah, he tried to boost
Oh,
and
I
it was
see.
failing. And he was probably wondering why, so he put it down.
Damn, probably
And
just a few millimeters off.
oh, I think he was worried the sleep was going to be blocked,
Yeah.
but it actually was fine. Look at that.
Pretty
There's heaps
close.
of space. There was heaps of space.
No turrets for Rebels. Yeah,
Hey,
I guess you're right. The Fly, what the Rebels like lack in cool new abilities, they make up for in just solidness. You know, like they're always
they
solid.
have stuff that works together.
That's true.
Like,
Some pilot, I will say, pilot abilities for the Rebels are
oh, do we have
crazy,
the carrier? Here we
just
go.
crazy.
We get the target lock. Takes a target lock and gets a second stress.
Yeah.
Because it's not target lock action, it just gets to take a target lock. So even
Mhm.
though he's already got a stress on there, he can take another stress and get the target lock.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're Boba,
May as well. May as well. And look, he is the full one, so there's not really any real risk of being one hit for
yeah.
Boba. And range 2 as well, no rerolls for Boba, so that's kind of what you want.
Does Boba decide to dive in there and go for the kill or go for some damage, or does Boba try to like get out of there?
You have to go in if you're Boba because you want to bump just to remove one shot at least and then get rerolls. I think that's the only way that Boba can win this
Yeah,
because
but
staying at
Boba
range
hasn't
2 is just not
taken
a
action
thing.
yet. So is she going to be boosting or?
Focusing. Fair
Yeah.
call for this turn,
Okay.
but next turn on her maneuver, I mean, I'd expect to see an attempted bump.
Yeah, but she's only with one ship. I thought she might even take a target lock, just to try and get some damage through, because she does have the force. But then again, no
Needs the defense
rerolls.
though.
Yeah.
Needs the defense though. Can't risk it with target lock.
Yeah, and
Even
also
with the
it's
target lock, you're not
one
going to kill
away,
this
one
guy.
away from half, one away from half. Two. No rerolls for Boba, but two. Yeah.
Looks like he did forget the additional stress
Yeah.
from Kalani. Thank you for that.
I did
Just
mention
put
it,
it in the
but
chat there.
yeah. I see them doing. Oh, she's out. That's Jackie. Jackie getting
doing?
tilted by the natty evades. Hey, just Jackie. Just remember the three.
I
The
mean,
two sets
Jackie
of
cannot
blanks.
be complaining about dice rolls this game. I
No,
mean,
no.
the natty blanks that that Guppy's been rolling all game.
Yeah. Just grab a second stress and pop it next to that green one and just tap
Yeah,
it.
no
Just so that their
problem.
way.
Orange hand to the rescue. Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da.
And just tab it so it brings their attention. And thank you for the follow.
Oh, look at that.
Also.
He had it. He
You
had
got
it.
it. There we
My
go. Hey,
bad.
give him three. Everyone's three. That's fine. I'm sure Madam Juke will say that's fine.
That's what happens when tokens stack, I guess.
Mm-mm. Here we go. Double mod. Well, sort of mod.
Can definitely get some punishment in here. I mean, maximum 2 dice needs just get 3 hits, and that's a guaranteed damage. Lovely. That's what you want.
That's what
Save
you
the
need.
target lock for later when you really need it.
Yeah, I got the cat. Well, you want it next turn because it's going to be double stress. So,
100%.
hey, you
Look, got
can't
the
complain.
natties.
Can you
Still
just
a
ping
good
that
damage.
dice box? Just ping that dice box a few times on Jackie's dice. Just
Will
you
do.
know, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just a reminder that it both works both ways. All right, so
Yeah.
now this is interesting. Okay, so now that extra damage makes a point swing in Guppy's favour. So now she's got to play a little bit more aggressive with Bobber. She's got to go in there and do some damage.
That's what I was saying before. Got to turn in, get a bump,
Yeah.
get rid of just one arc. I mean, it's not about finesse right now and getting away from these guys. It's about staying at range 1, getting those rerolls, hoping that you know rolls in your favor, and just get rid of teal. Bump green, get rid of teal, and then it's just you and 066. And I think with 066, yeah, Bobba's even got one more hull than 066. So if she can do that,
Yeah, Bobber can still
be
take
alright.
it. She can get the other belly rub. The other belly rub only needs 2 more shots. So she can bump. Yeah, she can cause a bump on the green, right? Now Guppy's in a position where he can actually put green into block and keep the range. No, they can't do one straight. So yeah, the teal's going to
Two
be in
straight
there a
will
little bit
fit, though.
faster. Yeah.
Here's the question though: does Guppy try and do a blue maneuver to get rid of a stress this turn, or just be like, screw it, go for a block? Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah,
Just went for
yeah,
the
no,
block with a 2.
that I think is the correct decision because he's going to get most value of being able to keep the range off on Bobber. Ooh.
I agree. I also think like with it's Bobber that has slave 1, right? So it's hard to block.
Do they give option on both? Yeah. You don't want to be really tilling away. I think you want to go in and try and get that teal off the board.
Yeah, agreed.
Barrel calculate. Does Bob have a hard one? 066.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again.
Just the one forward.
Calculate. Now, what's Bobber done? There's about 2 turns left. This turn and this one.
Is he going to fit there?
I think is he going to?
He's going to have to turn away.
Is she
Using slave 1 for was originally put in a 3 bank to the left, using slave 1 3 bank to the right, dodging that block. Nice. Does get 1 reroll, so it's not too bad for Bobber.
Yeah, but he's now letting all the ships shoot.
Checking for Kalani there. I think getting though, like in this particular case, turning to the right and getting all 3 ships a shot, but a defensively modified Bobber against a green belly rub with no mods, as opposed to bumping the green and only taking 2 shots, is still probably better for Bobber at the moment.
Sorry, I got a little bit distracted here by Harry Nick. Thank you for joining us for this game too. We're just talking about how the limited and like if you in your heart you really want to put more limited on, sure, go ahead. I'll just say you mean cheat. I wasn't saying, to be fair, Nick, I wasn't saying you're cheating. No. I was just saying if you do that, that is cheating. It's not necessarily means you are doing it.
Taking a focus there for Bobber.
Oh, I love your work, by the way, Harry Nick. Keep up the good stuff.
Taking the bump would have been better. I don't know, because it would have been an unmodded Bobber at range. Like,
but you would have had 2 rerolls. You would have 2 rerolls and you could have shot down 066.
That's
of course,
true.
Of course, you also keep in mind too. The other 3 is it would have caused a target lock from what's the new one? Not General Grievous. Kalani. Yeah. So if he had gone for the block, Kalani would have Teal would have had the double mod shot at range 1. Bobber would have been sad. He would have had 2 rerolls, but 2 rerolls against 4 dice, the double mod, he's still going to take damage. That said, this is also now a range 1 shot against an unmodded. Or is he going to go for the teal? I always think you go for the teal. Yep, Bobber reroll that. Come on.
Dead
Oh,
till.
3 hits. That's it. That can be dead
Boom.
till.
Popped it.
Does he have a blank? Oh, he's
Fine.
got a
Don't worry about
calculator.
it.
Oh no, it's gone.
Yeah, he would have been gone even if he had gotten 2 natties though, because he's got 1 hull left.
Oh
So
yeah, that's
either
right. Yeah, he
way,
had 1 health. Yeah.
he's gone.
Sorry, I had it down. He had 1. I had 2 left. No, he had 1 left.
He's got 1 left.
That's what
That's a dead-
Jackie needed. Now that's brought
a
the
dead boy.
points into. She is half points of another ship. So next turn she has to get half points on green or go for the kill. Well, it's still a very very close game.
7 minutes. You can get 2 rounds easy. Maybe even 3 if they play quickly.
What's the clock on? I've got 5 minutes something. Nearly 5 minutes.
Oh,
40.
I see.
So it's about 6 minutes.
They must have paused it earlier.
Oh, probably with one of the ships having a problem, but with all the bombs.
All right, here we go with
3.
066 into Bobber. No target lock. Oh, wow.
Bobber,
Those natties.
I won't use rerolls. It's okay. I won't use the force. Just natty it.
Jesus. Taking another 1.
This could be
Still
the-
getting
this could-
angry, it looks like, from that damage. Here we go. 4 dice. Come on. Needs something. Needs something.
There we go.
Just
Bobber
give
there,
us a
come on.
crit. Just give us a crit on Bobber. Just 1 crit. Like a... Oh,
1 hit.
it's
Oh,
3.
2? No, 2. We got 2.
Oh, no, it's 2. Damn, I thought it was going to be 3. Has the target lock, I think. He's
That's right
going
from the
to
turn before.
spend it. He's going to spend it. Give us something good. Why? No. That feels so bad. Spending the target lock for nothing.
Oh, and
Get
hey,
the
do you want to
reroll.
Bobber reroll that?
And,
No, you don't want to.
has more. Has more. He's got more. Don't reroll it. There we go.
I know.
Oh
I
my
miss-
gosh. And guess what? Here comes a proton bomb from Bobber. I think he has 1 left.
Oh,
Oh, no,
yes.
he's used it. He's used it. No, he's used them both.
No, he did. He used it. He used it the turn before when they had another double drop down the bottom of the board. The turn,
come on.
the turn. Imon went and hit the gas cloud.
This has been happening since day 1 of 2.0. Yeah, well, this is why every time I see a fire spray, I go for the other team.
This is
It
very
just
close. So
can't- they cannot be
6
killed.
points difference. 6 points difference. So okay, if you're Jackie, what do you do here? Do you just go for the half points on green?
Yeah, I mean,
You basically that belly rub is stressed. So you now just need to get a nice good range one. You
I
could
mean,
talon roll.
cybernetics
Yeah.
talent roll to the left.
Yeah. And then now Bob, as long as Bobo doesn't die next turn, if she can get half points on that belly rub, then she can get the points she needs to take the victory. And then just run the following turn. So yeah, I feel like Talon one might be the best bet, and just hope that Bobo can survive the hits.
I wonder if it's better off going to 066 because 066 only has 4 more hull, right? So he's got 4 hull.
Wait.
But she needs 3 on the
2.
belly rub to.
No, and he's got
to
5
get-
because you've got 5 because he's got hull upgrade, and he has General Grievous still too. He's got General Grievous in there, which means that basically at least one shot into
Yeah, it gets negated.
066,
You're correct.
yeah, it's going to be ignored. So to get points that she needs next turn, she needs to go for the green belly rub.
Mhm.
But the
I
fact
forgot
that
about
there's
that.
yeah, 6
I
points.
haven't
in
seen
it, so,
Grievous use the whole game, so.
Oh, did she just rage quit?
Mhm.
She just
Pop. Rage quit before her win. Rage quit at her amazing
Oh.
dice.
No, I'll send her a message, make sure she's okay. I think she just disconnected.
Pause the timer if you can.
I've paused it on the overlay. Let me just try and reach her.
Fly and Mighty trying to start a huge argument here in the chat. Bobber has
it's just-
the best pilot ability in X-Wing. Interesting.
I think so.
Not sure I'd agree, but it's definitely powerful. Definitely super powerful. Not sure if it's the best. Name one better. Well, X-Wing is such a big game, it's hard to name one better. In my opinion, the best pilot abilities are the ones that require less effort. So Wedge Antilles, for me, is one of the best in the game because you don't need any effort. You just need to hit it. So if you, I mean, then you combine outmaneuver on him, and you do need the effort to get those 2 dice down. But in my opinion, something
Yeah.
like Wedge or even Braylon Stram, like there's not much effort required to get that ability to work, and that's why I think
I
it's the
think
best.
I think the thing is with Boba though is just I guess rewarded for being aggressive play. I think just really goes well with the chassis. The fact that you can get access to the Force, you get access to Fearless, and you get access to rerolls. It's that synergy that you can perform on that ship that you just get such good value out of Boba's ability.
Really,
So
I
whether
mean,
or not
that's
it's the best or not, the problem is like Wedge has got a great ability, but the chassis is not very good. It's not durable. It doesn't have repositions. He's just a very big. He's just a very strong hammer. Whereas Boba, he can get in there, and you'll have to receive 2 to 3 times the amount of firepower coming at you to die. Whereas Wedge just 1 or 2 good shots and he goes off. Oh, time is paused. Yeah, it's all right.
what I was just talking about the pilot ability, but you are correct.
Yeah, but yeah,
I mean,
I
combining the chassis, as Fly and Mighty
yeah.
said, combining the ability with the chassis, sorry, is incredibly powerful. But like Fen Rao, just try and stay at range 2. Just don't let him touch you. 4K.
Oh, here we go. A 4K. Popping cybernetics. Yep.
Yeah,
And take a
yeah. Pop
focus.
cybernetics. You're
Yeah,
gonna
take a
get a
focus.
reroll again.
Or do you take target lock? Take a hit for the kill.
Take the
I think you take
focus.
focus. I think focus. Yeah. Because you got fearless for the other one. You do 1 reroll for the other one. So if you roll average, you should be okay. Basically, as long as you don't roll 3 blanks on the attack.
He gets a reroll anyway, so.
Oh, and then here we get the target lock.
I mean,
Seeing
this is
really
gonna be
good.
this is gonna
Really
be
good
4
value.
dice with 1 reroll, with a fearless, with a focus. I mean,
Yeah. Boba needs 4 hits, and with 1 blank on defense, or actually just 1 non-evade, to get half points and hope to survive.
and I think that was using Kalani again.
Yes, that's
There.
correct. Kalani for the target lock, checking for the bullseye. Here we go. Can Boba do it?
Bobber can do it. I think we know Bobber can do it. Whether he will do it is the question, but definitely good chances here. Look at that.
Oh, and then just
Fearless.
fearless it.
Bam.
Well, to
That's
be
a
fair,
dead.
actually, you could
Look at
Boba
that.
re-roll it. You could Boba re-roll it for a
No,
chance to crit, and
just
then fearless it.
fearless. Already 2 crits there. What are you doing? And a blank out. Look at that.
Oh yes, but that's what I'm saying. If you had another crit, you could have. Well, I was going to go on shields
No,
anyway.
it's two. It's 2 crits. It's 2 hits.
Yeah,
It's
2
2
crits anyway.
crits. 2 shields and 2 crits. I mean,
Oh, here we go.
directed.
Oh, is
He's
it
dead.
directed? Oh
He's
my
dead. He's dead.
god.
That
Oh,
is just crazy.
that's what Boba does. That is.
Yeah, Fly and Mighty, I might have to shake your hand and apologize. That is an ability right there. I mean, he didn't get to use the pilot
No,
ability
okay,
here,
but
but good
that's what I'm
lord.
saying. It wasn't the Boba rerolls that did that. It was
No, it
fearless.
wasn't. It wasn't. But combined
Yeah,
with everything, his
yeah,
performance this game is just win all
yeah.
games.
And the fact
Good
that
old
he's
Bobber.
the fact is you can access, you can have force on that ship. It's just
Mm,
so good. And
yeah.
this is why I say heroic, guys. You have very little access to force as a resistance. So if you get bumped, you don't have mods with your focus token, you just die. I think we see Bobo will hold that victory there, short of
So there's
nasty things.
there's nothing. There's no way OSS is going to be able to even
So
turn around and do stuff really.
yeah,
Doesn't get the reroll there, so there's another damage on Bobber,
yeah.
which makes it. What's that? 3 left. Still though, I
And let
don't
me
think
actually
I don't think
this
066
one,
has this.
I thought I updated this one. Seems I didn't. So the score there is 141 to. What's with the overlay?
feel it's costed to be higher on a medium base ship, though.
What? No, no.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
is
why some
weird.
of the overlay keeps flashing. I don't know why. There we go. Let's refresh it.
Time's down, maybe.
No, I just.
We
trying to
just
refresh
beeped
it.
on the table as well, so I don't think that they're gonna continue.
Maybe
Oh,
because
no,
they
there
paused
they
it.
are.
They got
They're
a lot.
doing.
One
They're
more
doing
out.
one more.
Yeah,
They're doing
because
one more.
our time got. I think there was a little bit of issue with the bombs that they delayed it. So
I mean,
getting you
Bobber
dice
just
for Duppy.
Bobber just bumps here. There.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And then there we go. Yeah,
That's the end of the game. A good win for Madam Duke.
absolutely.
The two fire sprays again. Yeah, that is pretty crazy because if you have a medium and base and large base ships, you've got a wider arc, right? So you can get more ships forward in your arc in order
For
to
some
use
reason,
it.
the overlay's not kicking in now. It's misbehaving. I don't know why. Flicking it on and off. But it's fine. Let's grab him into the chat. Very good game to watch.
Good game to
Here we go.
watch. Close in the end, but guppies.
What happened? So
Oh.
you got 170. That was just
Yep.
my green. My greens just went completely shithouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
We saw that
what's
happen,
the-
Guppy.
We saw it. I totally agree with you. Just which on the colourful language, please.
We didn't.
I didn't
say-
know we were on this. We didn't know we were on the stream.
I
Sorry,
know, I know. It's okay. I'll forgive you. Yeah,
You probably should tell us.
I didn't know we were on the stream.
I was about to.
But hang on.
Hey
no,
guys,
no,
you're back
no,
on the
no,
stream.
No,
Welcome.
Nobby, hang on. You don't get to get mad at us and then go, I was about to tell you the rules were in place. That's not how this works. Jeez.
Fair enough. It was a great game, by the way. It really was.
We were having a great time.
Excellent. I'm happy
It
to hear
looked
that.
like Guppy was having a great time from our perspective.
Okay, we're not talking about the dice now. We were just talking the banter between us.
Yeah,
Fair
we're
enough.
having fun.
I
I'm
could
glad
see-
you had good banter. You had good play
I-
too.
I had two
Also-
shots, two ships one-shotted, which was a lot of fun.
Yep.
That shouldn't have happened. That last one was bullshit. Oh no, I didn't swear. I said bull. I said
Shoot,
bull.
I'm pretty. Yeah. Well, that's right. That's why I had
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
That's why I had
ships.
to. Yeah,
That's
ships.
right. Everyone,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking about plastic space ships.
Thank you. Thank you for the clarification.
Yep. I thought we should be very clear then.
I thought you just after half points. You needed half points on that ship, to get into the lead, and you just no, you know what? You
yeah.
don't even get to shoot. Just remove it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
The last
so-
three engagements. So with Bobber, I couldn't roll past natty greens. I just really couldn't. So it was just one of those things. It just happens.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yep. It was good.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, was
good.
it-
The dice didn't agree, but I had fun. I think you had fun, apart from the dice rolling part.
Everyone watching
Yeah.
had fun.
I enjoyed
really?
flying into endless bombs early on.
Oh, I had to use them very differently against you though. So
Yeah.
I relied on them to get like all the shields off 066. That was my pony plan. But man, I'm sorry, Guppy.
Oh no, it's okay. I should have used Grievous a turn early. That's all right.
Yeah, actually, yeah. We noticed that you had to start Grievous up. I got to say that you got really good value out of Kalani.
Yep.
Yeah,
think you
yeah,
got-
Kalani's
Yeah,
great.
agreed.
Yeah, that was really good to see. It was you got good value. You got I think 5 or 6 triggers. And it's good to see that you actually get it even despite you having initiative ones. You got the target locks getting in there. You had enough bullseyes, so you got to have a couple of turns where you just had, you're going to get one of them was going to be double modded. That range, that first engagement with Emon there, like you rolled so many focus results, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. He's got. Oh wait, the calculates. Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the only issue with him. But the good thing is that Kalani works with any ships. So Kalani can work with a focused Skako and Ace, which is what I'm planning on doing. I'm putting in another build, so it doesn't have to be a calculating ship. Because normally that particular upgrade they need to be calculating ships, but this one, not the case. So,
We actually have a question from the chat for you, Guppy, asking from Fly and the Mighty is why you brought Kalani but not any bombs.
Or any ordnance, so any missiles or.
probably because there wasn't any space. I mean, I had considered putting in the concussion bombs instead of hull upgrade.
Yeah.
But the problem with the concussion bombs is that as soon as they start spilling, they just keep spilling, and
Pringles.
yeah,
Pringles, yeah.
you just gotta hope that you're not behind any of it. So, this is the first time me flying this particular rendition, and so yeah, there will be tweaks, but it was good. I mean, despite the fact that I rolled a lot of focuses, which wasn't great for a calculating ship.
Yeah.
I think Kalani works really, really well with these Initiative 1 guys because they get that move early into position where they can trigger that off. Sometimes it's a bit risky because you got a double mod. You got a position, take your focus and boost to a calculate. Sorry, and then so you get stressed anyway.
Yeah.
But taking the double stress. But these guys are fast enough that you can run away. It's just that I just couldn't get away in this game fast enough in some areas, and when I did have shots on and rolled the target lock, they just rolled to focuses, or they didn't. My target locks didn't pay off this game basically, but I think that's just an anomaly. I reckon Kalani's really good value.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot to say I think the game was actually very close. So considering this is your first iteration of that list, I think you're onto something. Just from what we saw, the firepower, even though the initiative ones are all with three red dice, so you've got 5 ships there that potentially throw out 15 red dice, and you can potentially get double mods on a good amount of them, even though they're initiative ones. So I really like how that list is built. It's really interesting.
What was the actual points at the end? Because we thought it was really close.
Okay. Before Boba decides to be the hero and just kill, we were
141 to 170.
It was 141 to 135.
Okay.
So Guppy was in lead with 6 points. So we're like, okay.
Yeah. So it was close,
thought,
Guppy.
Yeah, it was really close. And keep in mind too, Guppy had twice where he had to calculate and decides his 3 green dice will just blank out 3 blanks.
Yeah.
No heroic and just take damage, and one of them was at Ion, which put one of the ships out of the fight, and those excessively variance rolls really impacted the game. That's how close it was. At the end, I think he got the full 35. So I was expecting you when you had that range 1 shot to just be half point on that green, and which would put you
I
in the
didn't
lead.
expect to 1-shot him. That's what I was saying. I'm like, that shouldn't have happened.
If
you're
listening
been
to
able
our
to
chat,
1-shot that guy.
If you're listening to our chat, I actually said, "Here you go, just pop him," and well, I'm going to try, and then rolled double crits and and the other crit was on Guppy. So it didn't matter.
If he shot back with Boba just had to survive. It was basically Boba can survive the 2 shots coming in, you win. If not, then Boba dies or the game is over. But it was really close. That's the point, and it was close for the whole game. So especially when M1 got focused, it was good. It was really good to watch, and it was great to see the fast race in action. It's good to see.
You see how
at least
I didn't 4K them off the board?
that's exactly what I was going to say. It's good to see the fast race on the board, not off the board. Yeah. We won't name names. If you've been watching, you'll know what we're talking about.
We will never talk of that again.
Because the first thing is like you messaged me saying, "I've got a couple on here and show you how to fly." And I was like, "Yes."
Yep.
No, it was a good game, and Jackie flew it very well, and congrats to her. Good win.
Yeah, it was. Also I did actually put up your redeem Guppy, and I'm gonna, because it was such a good game and such a close game, I'm gonna leave the redeem in there.
Was it good?
You haven't seen it yet. You'll have to stick around.
I'm gonna go. Hang on. I'm gonna jump on and I'm gonna redeem Guppy.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear what you said then.
I was saying that.
Oh, it's gone.
No, it's still there.
Where is it? Oh no, I'm sorry. I've seen Guppy's Padme and it's amazing.
What?
Guppy's Padme?
Oh, you haven't seen Guppy's Padme.
No.
I don't,
It's
I don't
okay.
know
You
what
can send it to me. We can put it up later. That's okay. Well, we're going to keep it on for a little bit.
I don't even know what we're looking at. I'm lost.
Do you remember the GIF you sent me?
He's got a.
Do you remember the GIF you sent me? The laser pointer?
Yeah.
Guppy,
The fish.
you sent me.
Oh
The
yes.
Yes. It's on there. I put it on there. I was upset. I put it on there for the game, and I'm going to keep it because I like it
awesome.
so much. I'm going to keep it up
Awesome.
there for a little bit. Even though I said the condition was if you win, you get to keep your redeem, on there. But you didn't win. But it was such a good game that I'm going to keep it up there for a little bit anyway.
Oh, absolutely. It's the best one ever. Thank
Yay.
you.
Yeah.
Keep
And
it up.
you've got. Did you save that placemat there, Madam Juke?
I don't know what you're even talking about, man. What does that mean?
The placemat. I'll
How
go
do I
through it with you
save
after
it?
the game. I'll go over it with you before we go. We do have another game coming up, so we're going to
Okay.
actually just before we end it there. Do you wish to say anything before we kick off the next one?
Nerf Bobber.
Yep, I think we're all
Nerf.
thinking that.
Stay away.
Bobber.
Stay away from range one.
Nerf
Even with
Bobber.
a full health ship
Oh,
that's
save
got all
object.
the mods. Yeah.
Is it save object?
Yeah, saved objects.
I just want to
okay,
say
thanks-
I'm just going to switch
thanks
over
to
the screen.
Todd for the tokens, by the way. Todd designed those, and they look excellent.
Who made the
the
map
save.
for me?
Yeah, so I'll go
made
over
the
that with you in a
map?
sec. We're going to just switch over screens and we're going to get ready for our next game, which is going to have the Less Harry Justin versus KP for our SEA X-Wing. And we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes, guys. So just hold on, stick around, and we'll be back shortly.
Enjoy.